Right, so I thought this evening what we do is kind of swapping between doing some deep breathing that's paced, sort of cadential breathing where I'm counting rhythm, and then moving into light breathing. So light breathing is where we kind of try and breathe less air to the point where we're feeling a little bit of air hunger. So that feeling that you'd like to be taking a slightly bigger breath, or or breathing a little bit more air. But just as a reminder, if it gets too much at any point, just kind of take a step back. This is an evening session. It's not about kind of stressing the body too much. So we just kind of step up to that place where it feels a bit uncomfortable and hover around there. But we're going to start with something nice and easy. So remember, when we're talking about breathing deep, we're talking about not breathing into the upper chest up here. We're talking about breathing down into the belly, feeling your diaphragm descend, hopefully feeling your ribs move outwards with each inhalation. And then as you exhale, diaphragm lifts, the ribs squeeze in a little bit. So it's almost like you're blowing a balloon up inside your abdomen, trying to keep your shoulders still. So do a nice big deep breaths into the belly. Very little movement in the chest. And just filling up this well, it's not a cavity, is it exactly, but filling up your abdomen with your breathing muscles. You might want to close your eyes if that serves you. If not, leave them open. And as we breathe deep and I think once we start breathing deep, we naturally slow down. This is a great way of stimulating the vagus nerve. Telling the body, or telling the brain via the vagus nerve, that the body's in a restful state. We're creating some parasympathetic tone. Once the brain starts to believe that that's the case, this is it, because we can employ this breathing no matter what's going on, and even if we are stressed. But once the brain starts to believe, and once we start sending those signals, other things start to happen. Heart rate lowers, blood pressure decreases, heart rate variability increases, which is everything we need to start chilling out in the evening. So let's start with a little bit of box breathing, because this is a nervous system balancer. It stimulates the parasympathetic and the sympathetic nervous system in balance. So we're going to breathe in for 4, then hold for 4, out for 4, and hold for 4. Always remembering to try and keep the breathing deep and low into the abdomen. So when you're ready, exhale, then breathe in, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, exhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, inhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, exhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, inhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, exhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, inhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, exhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, inhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, exhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, inhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, exhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, inhale, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, exhale, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, inhale, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Inhale. 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 3, 4. And hold. 2, 3, 4. Then just take some nice, easy breaths. Keep your eyes closed. Maybe just check that you're sitting up nice and tall. Relax shoulders. Let's hope that you're breathing nice and naturally now into the belly, recruiting the diaphragm. We're going to move right into a round of breathe light. So I'd like you just to take your attention now to your nose, to your nostrils. Concentrating on the feeling of the air as it's moving in and out through your nostrils. Can you differentiate between the temperature of the air as it's the warmer air leaving your nostrils, the slightly colder air as it enters? And now as your attention is drawn to your breath, just see if you can quieten it. If we were together, I'd say try and hide it from me. So that's the sound of it, but also see if you can become still as well. How still can you become while still maintaining a steady, slow cycle of breathing? Can you make it so still that you can't hear it? And now, if you're filling the container with air up to 100%, just see if you can start to reduce that with each inhalation. See if you can get it to about 70% full instead. And the goal here is to create just a little bit of air hunger. So just that feeling that you'd like to be breathing a little bit more air. It shouldn't become too uncomfortable. It should be a tolerable discomfort. In fact, if you practice this enough, it stops feeling like a discomfort. It's just another feeling. We can learn to play around it and recognize some of the benefits that it's having. Okay, so try and remember this feeling. We're going to come back to this and see if we can drop back into it a bit quicker next time. So now take some fuller breaths. Deep into the belly. We're going to do a really simple practice now. 1-to-2 ratio. Breathing in for 4 and out for 8. This is a great way of stimulating the vagus nerve. Great breathing pattern for meditation. So when you're ready, exhale and breathe in. 2, 3, 4. Out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. In. 2, 3, 4. Out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. In. 2, 3, 4. Out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. In. 2, 3, 4. Out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. In. 2, 3, 4. Out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. In. 2, 3, 4. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. In, 2, 3, 4. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. In, 2, 3, 4. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. In, 2, 3, 4. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. In, 2, 3, 4. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. In, 2, 3, 4. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. In, 2, 3, 4. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. In, 2, 3, 4. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now just drop the exercise, take some nice, easy, relaxed breaths. And then as that settles, just see if you can drop fairly quickly back into that state of light breathing. So we've gone from taking full breaths, not very many per minute. Now we're going to drop back to not filling the container up quite as much as we perhaps like to. Might take a little while for that feeling of air hunger to raise its head. Might pop up fairly soon. If you start to feel like you'd like to be breathing a little bit more air, then that's positive feedback. That means you're doing the exercise correctly. So when we breathe a bit less air, that feeling, the air hunger, is the feeling of carbon dioxide building up in the blood. It's not a drop in levels of oxygen. It's an increase in the amount of carbon dioxide. Everyone has their own limit as to what they can tolerate at any given time. But there are benefits to doing this kind of practice, hypercapnic, high CO2 breath work. Because over time, your body, like going to the gym, your body improves its ability to tolerate high levels of carbon dioxide. And CO2, when you allow it to build up like this, as we're creating a little bit of air hunger by breathing light, breathing a little bit less air than we feel comfortable doing so, causes blood vessels to dilate. It can help hands feel warming in winter. Actually help us cool down in summer as well, if the blood vessels close to the surface of the skin are fully dilated. Also improves oxygen delivery around the body, because carbon dioxide is the catalyst that allows oxygen to be released from hemoglobin. You've got a system with hemoglobin that's fully saturated with oxygen, but there's no carbon dioxide around it. It'll just hold on to it. So the presence of carbon dioxide is absolutely essential for the delivery of oxygen around the body. So when we breathe a little bit less air, that helps us to oxygenate muscles, tissues, organs efficiently. Okay, so drop that for now. We're going to do another breathing pattern. So breathing deep into the belly again. This time, similar to the last one, we'll inhale for 4, we'll hold for 4, then out for 8. Inhale for 4, hold for 4, out for 8. And if any of these, if they start to feel, if you start to feel breathless doing it, just take a sip of air or skip around and join back in when it feels right. Okay, so when you're ready, Exhale, then breathe in, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, in, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, in, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, in, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, in, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, in, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, in, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, in, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, in, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, and out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and just let that go. Take some nice easy breaths. Let that settle, and again, see if you can return now to that light breathing. If it helps, you can take your mind to the feeling of the air moving in and out through your nose. And once you've slowed the breathing down, once you feel like you're taking in a little bit less air with each inhalation, or less air than you would like to be taking in, you're really focusing on the feeling of the air moving in and out through your nose. It's almost to the point where it feels like the tiny hairs in there aren't moving. If you practice this regularly and become a little bit more comfortable, you can almost get to the point where it feels like only the air inside your nose has been exchanged. Not exactly what's happening, but it's kind of that kind of finer a control of the air moving in and out, and really kind of limiting how much air you're letting into your body with each breath. Not something to do for a long time each day, but to do for a few minutes each day can be really beneficial. So if you're feeling like you'd like to be breathing a little bit more air, that's a good indicator that you're doing the exercise correctly. If not, try and fill the container up a little bit less with the next breath and see that you can maintain that level. So what we're going to do now to wind things up, I thought we would try now to combine the two elements of what we've been doing now. So we're going to move back to some deeper breathing to the belly, so you can drop the light breathing if you're still doing that. Just let that settle now. Take a few nice easy breaths, and then what we'll do is we'll do a little sequence. We breathe in for 4 and out for 8 in all of them, and then there'll be a little pause at the end of the 8. It will gradually get a bit longer. So we'll pause for 2, do 4 rounds of that, then we'll pause for 4, we'll do 4 rounds of that. Then we'll pause for 8, or just do 2 rounds of that because it's quite a long time. And if it's too much, just kind of step back and just pretend it was good. And at the end of this, we'll call that a day. So, when you're ready, I'm going to be breathing nice and deep into the belly again for this the whole way through. So we're not actually trying to restrict the air in any way. We're going to create any air hunger by having the pause at the end and hold our breath when we've got empty lungs. So exhale, then breathe in, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And hold for 4, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, so one of the big ones now. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then just breathe easy, let that go. And see how that feels in your body. Hopefully you're feeling nice and chill after 20 minutes of controlled breathing. Thanks for coming along.